Hello there. Welcome to the coronavirus outbreak, where everyone is expected or asked to wear one of these when leaving the house. I cannot breathe in this thing. Whew, that's terrible. I can't wear that outside. I can't go grocery shopping in that. I will. I'll hyperventilate. Anyways, message I'm trying to tell you today. This is a new day, a new week, and you're gonna see a lot of people wearing these masks. Well, probably not like this, because this is not, whatever, something like this. Hopefully they're cooler looking, but you're gonna see a lot of people wearing masks, and the purpose of them, if you didn't know, is to keep the, bad stuff outside, germs, from coming in. Hopefully that'll block the virus from coming into your mouth. Second thing it does is, if I sneeze in this, hopefully it catches the majority of, if I happen to carry the virus, it would hopefully catch it. And I was just thinking about it, and I was thinking, it feels like something that we could make a little example out of this. And it's actually very true that I think today, I don't know if you're ever going to leave the house and if you have a mask to wear or not, but you're supposed to put it on according to the governor. But as Christians, today, starting this week, we need to start this week with masks on. And what do I mean by that? Mask. I was just thinking, we want to protect what we let into our bodies or into our minds, into our souls. We want to protect that, right? And God gave us a filter of sorts that we choose to put in place or not each day. So when you wake up, you need to decide, am I going to put that filter on that keeps the bad stuff, the wall that I put up to keep myself from dwelling on, from thinking about bad stuff, from watching bad stuff, from not letting anything bad into my body. All right? And then also, the other part of it is that I also have a filter or a mask that saves people from myself, because sometimes I think stuff that's mean, or I think stuff that would be hurtful to other people, that would tear people down. And a godly mask covers up those things. It blocks them from coming out of my mouth. And some of us, stuff comes out of our mouths quicker than others, and we need to be careful about that. So today, as you're starting this week, let's do our best to put a mask on that protects what comes into our bodies or into our minds, and protects the people around us from what could possibly come out of our minds. So I got a verse for you today. It is, got my Bible right here, and it's going to be in Matthew chapter 6, and it's verse, that one you can't see anyways, but anyways, Matthew chapter 6, verse 22. If you'll look it up, it's a good verse to read. I'll read it for you real quick. It says, "The eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light in you is darkness, how great is that darkness?" All right, what does that mean? So hopefully you look that up and have it in your Bible, and you can look at it as I talk about it. But it says the eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be healthy. What it's saying is our eyes, what we take in to our bodies through our eyes, is decides whether or not we are healthy to some level or another. So what does this mean? That means that we need to have a mask, maybe not over our mouths in this case, but over our eyes, that blocks out the stuff that could hurt us or that would tear us down spiritually. And so what are those things? Wasting, whatever. You can fill in the blanks with what those things are for you, the bad stuff that you could possibly let in, whether it's watching stuff that makes you feel discontent with your life, or maybe it's watching stuff that causes you to sin in your mind, or whether it's whatever it is, looking around you and being greedy, whatever it is. Our eye is the kind of the inlet to the things in our mind. It's the way things get into our mind. So we need to have something covering that up. And so when I'm talking about a mask, I'm saying we need to put that mask over our eyes today. And so starting right away this morning, hopefully you're watching in the morning. If not, if it's the afternoon, it's not too late. We need to start living with masks on spiritually. Those are masks that block out the stuff that'll hurt us. So because it says if our eye is dark, if we're letting dark things through our eyes, our whole body is going to be dark. Our whole life is going to be dark. This is awkward. We have some people walking by. I'm standing at the window. Oh, I thought they were going to look in. Okay, we're good. Okay, so you want to have masks that block out the stuff that would come into your body and make it dark. We want to be full of light as Christians. We want to be full of the light of God, right? And that's through things that are pure and lovely and good, all right? And the more junk we let into our minds through our eyes, the harder that becomes. And it actually says if all we let in is darkness, then our body is going to be dark. Okay, so this time you have lots of opportunity to view lots of darkness. Actually, right here on YouTube, there's stuff that you could get into that it really would be, that we don't want you to, right? That God wouldn't want you to. But if you start today with that filter saying, no, like today I'm not going to let stuff into my mind that's going to turn my body dark. Okay, I'm not going to let my life, the light of my life, be shut out because of the stuff I'm letting into it. Okay, so make good choices today about what you watch, what you listen to, the things you allow in. Make sure you have that mask on. All right, this mask, the spiritual mask, covers like your way into your body. Okay, all right. And the other way that we were talking about is protecting ourselves, protecting the people around us from ourselves. I think this is pretty easy, but I'll just challenge you with this today as well. Be careful what you say to your brothers and sisters, your parents, your family members. The things you say have a big impact on them, right? And maybe you don't even realize it. So be careful with what you say and choose your words carefully, especially when we can get really frustrated with each other because we see each other all the time. So be careful, all right? Make sure your words are sweet, all right? Make sure they build people up and not tear them down. All right, that's it for today. I went 7 whole minutes. Sorry if that was too long. Hopefully I kept your attention the whole time. We care about you guys a lot, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And remember, you guys, if you ever have any questions, if you ever are discouraged and want to talk, me and Chelsea are right here. Send us a message, and we'll do what we can to help you. All right? All right, have a great day.